Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes.
Why didn't you put owner together? Owner up.
Because
Owner
it's
up.
two separate entities. Change it to where you think it look good.
Okay, husband, owner of.
No, don't do that.
And then none of this $1 million crap. That's stupid.
No, that's how all the big business owners do it. All right, good morning, guys. This is Peyton out here in Wichita, Kansas. I own a fencing company and I own a gym as well. So I've had my gym for about 5 years. I've had the fencing company for just over a year. This is what a regular day in the life looks like for me. 6 o'clock in the morning, wake up about 5. The wife and I will either work out here at the house or we'll go to the gym and work out with some buddies on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. So come along with the day. We're getting going, out of breath already because we're hitting some bike intervals this morning. Excited to bring you guys along for the full day to see what it's all about.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things.
We just showed up to what I consider the shop, which is actually just the backside of my gym. So that's where our gym is located. Like I said, I've owned that for about 5 years. We actually just moved into this building in April of last year. So we acquired that and we're actually in the process of trying to buy all this land around here because there is an actual shop on this land. I wish I would have just bought it in the first place, but it is, what is it, 7:15 this morning. Fernando, Diego, and their guys, they show up nice and early now that it's summertime because they want to get rock and rolling. They don't want to be out in the sun at the heat of the day so often. So we're gonna get them going. I think Fernando has like 315 foot of tear out and reset today, so it should be a kind of a tough job for him. But it'll be a good job for us because this job actually lands right on the corner of a very busy road. So I'm super excited for that because it allows us to get our name out there. You know, the man, the myth, the legend, Fernando's here, ready to rock and roll with his guys. They're always here bright and early, ready to go. Very, very blessed to have them and excited. Mitch, one of my other guys, is inside, getting the lift in. And then Joe, Wyatt, and Ryder should be showing up here in the next 30 minutes. And I'll get them spread out all throughout the day. While Gage and I go run some estimates. We got to go out of town today, so let's get it. We should just leave all of that, you know, like the frame and stuff like that.
Use that part.
Yeah.
Use that part. So
but check the 4x, because if I remember correctly, they're on 6x6s. So all we need to do is we'll just go to Home Depot and grab some concrete real quick.
I don't live here full time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm heading out on Friday.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I have some time on tomorrow.
That'd be great.
Okay, awesome. Can you, like I said, can you just text me over your name and address and then just put down like Thursday at 3:30 and then I can, whenever I get stopped here, I can add you into my calendar.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
That'd be great.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. You know, I got freaked out because I was like not having a ton of estimates this week, but we're filling them up. Last couple weeks have been nutty because of all the storms and everything like that, but I usually only run estimates on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I just found it's best to get all those done in 3 days and only have my books open for estimates on 3 days because I was catching myself just driving around Wichita every day of the week, which is just a waste of money and gas for us and time. But other than that, usually Monday, Wednesday, Fridays I take and just kind of make sure everything's buttoned up as far as like calling up Kansas One Call for dig safe, basically just to make sure that all the utilities are marked for jobs, make sure we got good material on hand. My guys go through material like crazy, so it's a constant calling B&B and Home Depot to make sure that we have material available at the shop so we're not wasting time at either of those places. And then just taking care of customer follow-ups, basic lead generation practices.
In the ground for my privacy fence in my backyard.
Dig and set 5 posts. Do you need the material?
I have the post already. I'm putting steel posts in.
So it'll be good for a while, you know. Like you could, basically pre-treated pine is basically just the same as like cedar. You know what I mean? The treatment just helps with the resistance to bugs and stuff like that. It's very dewy over here. You notice that? Plated postmasters. Let's see what old Billy Bob want. He called me. Nope. Oh. Oh, what do you think most people would be interested in hearing most about whenever it comes to business? It's not like I get to pack my bags and go home at 5 o'clock, but neither do my guys, more than likely. And that's what I'm extremely grateful, because all my guys, they're willing to put in that extra work to make sure that we're getting jobs finished on time, to make sure the customers are happy, and this and that.